08 Commander, she called me out here to look at this thing. Now, she say the belt fell off, okay, and then she was scared to drive it because she heard some noise. Well, that's what I'm here for. I feel like Thomas is simplified mechanic, but I'm not a mobile mechanic per se. Hey, 4.7 guys, a V8. Uh-oh, she's right. The belt is off, but why do a belt just come off a car? Okay, a couple of things will cause this. All right, is this belt? Tow truck said they just laid the. All right, let's start turning. Oh, I thought I heard something. Let's start turning. The main one I want to turn is this water pump. Let's see something. Now, let me grab. It's got a fan clutch on it. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys, that's our problem right there. Look at that. That is bad. So I got to start with a water pump and a thermostat and a coolant flush, guys. All right, y'all stay tuned, man. This was fairly easy. We got to start there. Alrighty, guys, real quick. I'm getting ready. Y'all remember the Commander I diagnosed the other day that had the belt flew off, and because of the water pump being extremely loose. Now I want to give y'all a heads up as it relates to customers like Karen and Shaniqua and people like that, guys. This customer want to know, can we guarantee this will fix her car? Absolutely not, guys. There's no guarantees in the automotive industry. Please, guys, if you're out there working on cars, refrain from guaranteeing anything. I do not know if this vehicle was overheated, okay? Yes, of course, they're not going to be honest with you. So I have to make these repairs. Unfortunately, we have to start somewhere, guys. We tried to use the term start here. She wasn't hearing it. She want to know if we can't guarantee this will fix her car, don't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm willing to back out and not do it because I simply cannot guarantee that this will fix your car. But if I put all this on and find out you overheated it, you're not being honest with me. So I have to start here. I have to put this belt and this water pump on to find out if there's any other problem, man. Be careful with these type customers. Alrighty, guys, y'all remember the '08 Blue Commander, Mrs. Karen, the owner? Well, Mrs. Entitled Karen has changed her demands, okay? She's softened up a little bit, guys. We cannot provide her with a guarantee as to when we put these parts on, if we put these parts on, her car will be totally fixed, okay? That is simply because I do not know if it overheated or not. Now, it's low on coolant. It didn't have no coolant in it, but I'm suspecting that leaked from the water pump. I do see coolant on the bottom of the water pump. I can see this water pump, how loose it is. Okay, so we getting ready to replace this. I got a belt here, a new belt, got a new thermostat, new coolant, of course, 5-year coolant, and Mopar, baby. No Derman water pumps over here. We going in with Mopar, baby. Miss Karen, I'm gonna tell you this, you ain't gonna never need another water pump again. I would say that. I can guarantee you that, Miss Karen. All right? Yeah, Miss Entitled Karen. Anyway, guys, I'm playing. Let me get this thing fixed. Okay, like I say, she softened her blow. We're gonna put these parts on, then go drive it and go from there. That's all we can do. Stay tuned. You know what we're gonna do? Bring the whole damn thing out. All right? Yeah. So let's get it, man. Now again, I can't read comments and I don't even know if y'all can hear me, but we're gonna do a little work. Yeah, so enough of this foolishness. Fighting with this fan clutch. Hell with that. Uh-oh. My battery's down. Damn. Milwaukee, don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'll put y'all on blast. Y'all be the new Derman messing around with me. All right, guys. If you just tuning in, we improvising. I can't get this damn fan clutch off, so I'm bringing it all off together. It's fairly easy, by the way. Let's remember where you got the bolts from. Some guys will put the bolts. Some guys will put the bolts. Look at that. One bad at all. Bring the whole damn improvision, baby. Whatever you do, don't panic. All right. Finally, Miss Karen may get her vehicle today. Let's see what we got here. why the hell I couldn't get that. And you know, on top of that, I think I'm gonna need a vise. Y'all see, I still got Miss Karen Jeep in here trying to fix her water pump. Remember, that's the lady that wanted a guarantee. I can't give her no guarantee as far as will it overheat. After I'm done, all I can do is make the repair and then go drive it afterwards. Now guys, I want to leave y'all with a tip. I probably already spoke about this, but I don't mind speaking about it again. Putting this water pump on. You see, I got a lot of boats started. Now notice, I say I have boats started. Here's what tip I want to leave with you. Never, ever tighten any one of these boats all the way down until you get all of them started, okay? In other words, don't put this one on and then tighten it down, okay? If you haven't gotten this one at least started. So my point is, I need you to start every boat before you tighten any one of them down. Now you see they all started. I got every boat on there started. Now you can start tightening them down and go back over with them with your torque wrench. All right, that's the tip I want to leave with you. Alrighty guys, real quick, let's do a long video. I got Mrs. Karen car, or Mrs. Karen Jeep, pretty much wrapped up, guys. I'm just letting it idle now. Guys, I got the heater running. Y'all see that brand new water pump? Yes, Mopar, guys. That was a Mopar water pump I put on here. Brand new belt, brand new thermostat. What I'm trying to do, or what I've done already, is went through what I call a cycle, guys. A cycle is when the cooling system goes through vicious cycles throughout its running process. While it's running, okay, the temperature get up, I don't know, typical thermostat, what, 195? When the temperature reached that amount, okay, that thermostat would tend to open, letting all that coolant out of the engine to return back to the radiator and the fan blow off the, y'all know the vicious cycle that a cooling system go through. Well, anyway, I rushed that. Now, my cycle, the way I roll, I look and see if the fan come on, okay? Yes, the fan got to come on if the engine reaches. Look, I can hear it now, the electric fan. Okay, so the fan came on, which means the temperature got up to specs. The fan came on, bring the temperature back down. To me, that's a cycle, okay? If the temperature go back down. Fan, what, 212? Come on, 212. How many know this by heart? I don't. Well, anyway, guys, last but not least, for me, y'all saw I bled it properly. Y'all saw I put a short video on that. I used the bleeder screw as well as my bleeder funnel. But I'm not satisfied until, y'all know what? Until, look at that pretty Mopar water pump. Until that gum test drive. That's right, guys. We got to go on a test drive. Alrighty, let's do this. Now, normally I don't film and drive, but, and I shouldn't be filming and drive, but we're going to do this. All I want to do is discuss what I've done, okay? Somebody may be lost, the newcomers. Y'all know the drill. I put all of those shorts in front of these videos just in case somebody is lost. Alright, so let me put this damn seatbelt on. Yeah, guys, please use your seatbelt. Good. There's not that much traffic, so there's no harm in holding my damn phone. I'm talking, it looked like I'm talking to myself, but you know, y'all know the drill. So let's do this. Let me explain what I got going on here. I have as you can see right here, the heater's on hot. And yes, the heater, it is extremely hot in here, guys. You know what that means? Coolant has reached the heater core. Yes, the heater core. Now, guys, if there was an air pocket, okay, my heater would not work, all right? Number one, that's one of the best ways I check the operation of a water pump. I would turn the heat on. Keep in mind, guys, a water pump have 3 jobs, okay? A water pump can fail in 3 different ways. Number one, it can fail from noisiness. It can fail from simply not putting out. And what's the other one? It can fail leaking. Okay, those 3 ways are ways that a water pump can fail. This car ended up failing. The bearings failed in it. Okay, so it came apart. That's why her belt went off, came flying off. But woo, it's hot in here, guys. All that tells me is my coolant system or my coolant is circulating the way it's supposed to. Guys, I'm burning up. I can say job well done. I looked at my temp hand, it went up to half. And you know what? It worked its way back down. Back to my point being that vicious cycle that I talk about. That is, I do this on every cooling system job that I do. All right, so that is how I roll. Now, I can now come to the conclusion, I'm burning up, guys. All right, and let me tell you about air pockets again. Air pocket cannot survive if your heater working. If the coolant is flowing the way it's supposed to, there's no way an air pocket can survive. That's why you are instructed to bleed the system fully. Try your best to get all the damn air out. All right, yes, and that is exactly what I did, based on the fact that this heater is extremely hot and I have went through my vicious cycle. Ladies and gentlemen, I am done with this vehicle. All right, guys, so look, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but did y'all see that mileage? This has 184,000 miles, guys. Now, for those of you out there crying about Mopar water pump sucks, if that's the original water pump, which I'm thinking it is because it showed no sign of ever being replaced, that water pump, we got a lot of life out of that water pump. Mrs. Karen did good. 180, y'all see that? I want to make sure y'all, 184,000 miles. Yes, she did good. Mopar forever, baby. Mopar lasts a long time. Nice, pretty long time. All right, guys, so let me go and finish this test drive, and I'm going to return this Jeep to Mrs. Karen, Mrs. Entitled Karen. I like Miss Karen, guys. That's, y'all know the drill. Y'all know how I play a lot, but and she's talking about her other cars that she need me to look at. They Chrysler. When she got a minivan too, and she got a Durango. Yeah, I guess she a Mopar girl, Mopar lady. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm talking too much. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next freaking video.